Hey, what's up guys, Aoki Designs here. This is a tutorial on how to create an intro like my Aoki Designs diamond intro, and I will show you it right here. It's pretty simple. It consists of Sony Vegas, Cinema 4D, and Photoshop. It's pretty simple to make, and here's how to make it. First you want to go to Cinema 4D. You can make whatever text you want, and if you guys don't know how to make this, go watch the other video I have on it, how to make 3D text. Alright, next, let's see here, I'm going to change it to, I'll just leave it text actually. Alright, but the first thing that you want to do is make sure that you choose like a dark gray. Well, you could choose whatever color you really want actually. Alright, so I'm going to choose this gray I already had, and then I'm going to render it out. I already know everything's lined up. Somebody made a background for it. Alright. Once that's done rendering, you want to go to Photoshop. So I'm going to go ahead and I already have it open. Let's see. File, go to File, New, and you want to make a new layer that's like 1280 by 720. It's lagging. Computer's really slow. Alright. So type that in. Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry if I, did what I just did. Or if I sound boring. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. I didn't have any sleep. Been up all night. Because that's what I do. Alright. Let me use these rulers just to make sure everything is lined up. If you don't know how to get to these, you want to go up to a window, then it should be down here, or view, and then rulers. That's how you get to it. And then you can get the ruler, and then get the snap. All you have to do is drag it down. And that's how you get the little blue lines. Alright, I think this is done rendering. I'm going to save this. Save it as whatever. Alright, let's see if my computer would hurry up. Alright, now you just want to import this in Photoshop. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. Oops, wrong thing. Alright. Open up the text. The only thing I recommend you not doing for this is adding like a drop shadow or something. And this text is kind of long, so I'm going to make it a little bit flatter. Alright, the next thing that you want to do is for the drop shadow thing at the bottom. It's pretty easy. All you have to do is make a new layer, go up to the marquee tool in the top left corner, go to elliptical marquee tool, and make sure your color is on black or just any dark color. And you want to make a flat long oval. Yeah, it sounds perverted, I know. Ha 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 ha. Alright. After you do that, unselect it, drag it to the center. Now you want to go up to filter. Oh yeah, make sure that your oval thing is as long as your 3D text or like logo or something. Alright, you want to go up to filter. You want to go to blur and Gaussian blur. I think that's how you say it, or whatever. And you can make it about, let's see, recommend like 9 or 10, something like that, just so it looks like a drop shadow. And another way you could tell if it looks nice is you choose like a lighter gray or some lighter color, just fill it in. That looks weird. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is change the opacity because it doesn't look that great. Change it to about, let's see what 70 looks like. I'm going to drop it down to 50. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to leave it at 50. Alright, this is another important step. Like whatever color you choose, this is going to be the background color in your intro. So I'm just going to choose a different color. Let's see. Like you can choose whatever you want. Let's see. You choose a color like this. I'm actually going to mix it up. Alright, after that, I'm going to go up to my gradient tool. And it's going to be on the circle. The like circular gradient tool. Alright, I'm going to click in the middle and drag out. And there you go. Alright, after this is whatever it's going to be like imported into Sony Vegas. So you want to hide these layers one at a time. Well, I have to make sure I apply that. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. Alright, make sure that you have only one layer that's like seen by the your view or whatever. We'll go up to save for webs and devices. This is another way you could save like HD backgrounds too. Alright, here we go. Make sure that it's on PNG 24 at the top right corner. And then just go down to save, but my computer's really slow. Alright, save it as just whatever. Just gonna save it as blue. And you want to do it for each one of these. So I'm probably just gonna end up speeding this up. So yeah. Okay, after all that is done, you want to just you can close out of this, but I'm just gonna minimize it. Alright, you want to open up Sony Vegas. I have a messy desktop too. I need to clean it. Alright. That's gonna load. I'm just probably gonna speed up this part too because it's gonna take forever. But once you get it open, I will show you what to do after this. Okay guys, Sony Vegas is open. Now what you want to do is import all of your renders, or not renders, but whatever, PNGs. Alright, so just open them one at a time. You can go up to File, Open, and then whatever, but you can go to Import, Media, and then let's see, open up all of them, and I'll show you what to do next after that. Alright, what you want to do is drag down whatever color that you have. Make sure it's on the bottom. And the shadow can be like in the middle somewhere. So I'm going to switch these around. Just go to your video preview. Alright, that's what it's going to look like at the very end. So here we go. And you want to see what time this is. However long right here, that's how long your intro is going to be. So I'm going to make it about, let's see, 8 seconds, I guess. Alright, so you want to drag your bottom or the backing color or whatever. I just fucking stuttered. But yeah, you do that. And now you're going to make sure that your text comes all the way out too. Oops. Actually, this is right. I did click the right button. Alright, what you want to do right here is make sure that you click on the corner right here, hold shift. You want to make this as small as whatever, however like zoomed in you want it to be, and you can see it right here. And I'm gonna make it about right here. And another thing is on the little the outer circle, you want to tilt it either to the left or to the right. Like the left is like the opposite, so it's gonna be tilting right. So you want to just tilt it however much you want. And now you want to zoom all the way out here. And you want to get it back to the original state. So like rotate it all the way back to the center. You can hold shift to make sure it's straight and everything. And now you're going to move it all the way back up. And let's see how it looks so far. Alright, that's looking nice. Alright, now what you want to do is move this shadow over, and you want to just scroll through right here till you see the text go up, like line up straight. And that's wherever you want to start, where your shadow is going to be. And you're going to like fade in the shadow by clicking the top left corner and dragging it down to make it fade in. You can see that what it looks like right there. I'll actually drag this over some. Try to get it timed in right. It's a little too early. Alright, that's starting to look really nice. Alright, after you want to do this, you want to duplicate this top layer, the text layer that you just animated. Copy and then go up to paste or whatever, or duplicate track. I think another easier way is just to right click right here and duplicate track. Yeah, that's the easier way. Alright, for this bottom layer, you're just going to leave it. This top layer, this is wherever you want to have the blur. Alright, so you want to go over to, like, let's see, it's 1 second something, I don't know. And you want to just hit S. Oh, that's the wrong one. Alright, make sure it's clicked on the top layer and hit S. And that's going to cut your clip right here. And then you want to go over near the end. Let's see, right about here. Make sure your shadow's all the way over too. But right here, I'm going to hit S again. And you could delete this middle part here. Alright, you're going to want to zoom in, so you could just go to this bottom right corner, hit this plus sign, and that's going to zoom it in. Alright, the next thing that you want to do is go to Video FX, and go scroll down to about, alright, yeah, this is near the middle, and go to Gaussian Blur. Alright, what you want to choose is either, it really depends on what you want, like a medium blur or a extreme blur. I like the medium blur preferably. So I'm gonna click on that, and the preset for this is already pretty nice. So I'm just gonna leave it right here. And another thing is, make sure that your top layer, you're gonna have to click on the bottom layer and hit S to make sure that there's nothing underneath this, just to make sure that your blur is coming in like this. Alright, you want to do it for the same other layer. So I'm going to choose medium blur, set it to the top, and the default is fine. I'm going to hit S for the bottom layer. Alright, here we go. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, that's looking nice so far. And I might even make a blur on this drop shadow. So just do the same thing, hit S and go to medium blur, and that's fine. Alright, for this for the link, what you want to do is go to Insert, Text Media, just let this load. If this would load, like the fuck. Alright, here we go. Go to sample text, make sure you just highlight it. And this is going to be like whatever length that you want. Make sure like you do all caps, because I always think that looks really nice. So I'm going to go to youtube.com/ you can put whatever really, www, but I like to put youtube.com/. I'm just going to put Aoki Designs. Alright, what you want to do is highlight, and you want to make the size of the text to about, let's see, make it 14. And you want to make sure your color, your text, this is what I had wrong. Alright, so I'm going to duplicate this, just so I can make a new video track and delete this right here. Alright, you want to make your your text, start wherever the shadow starts. So let's see. I think I might have deleted something I shouldn't have. Never mind. Wait, yeah, I did. Alright, so I'm gonna move this to the top. Alright, there we go. Alright, now you wanna move your link wherever your shadow starts to come in. And I'm just gonna fade it in kinda. And you're gonna make sure you put phase on this whenever it blurs too. And make it all the same size, like fade in. The drop shadow you could probably leave, I believe. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and make it the same too. It's gonna look a little cheesy though, because it cuts off, I think. Let's see. Alright, whatever. Can't make it perfect every time. Alright, I'm gonna change the text on this actually. Let's see, go up to media effects, I think, or edit generated media. Alright, and I'm going to change the size of this. Make this 10. And I'm going to change the font to Typographic Pro, because that's one of my favorite fonts. Let's see. Make this bold, just because it looks nice. Alright, I'm going to put spaces in between this. This is another thing I like to do. And I'm going to lower the size of this again to about, let's see, 7, I guess, or 5. That'll look really nice. Alright, after you do this, you're almost done. Alright, make sure that you have everything is ending at the same time. So you want to scroll this over and make sure there's a fade on the very end. That's wherever it like blacks out. And the only thing you have left to do is to render it out, or add music and then render it out. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.